Last we left off, you guys had just been teleported to a office, I believe. Bondrea and Jared are there, explaining to you that the burn up was a project that Markov Security had worked on in the past. However, it was deactivated because it was not producing results, and it was like just too dangerous with what they had at the time. So they abandoned the project. And as far as they are aware, it should be impossible for burn ups to be available on anywhere. Given that, your contract is being reconfigured as you guys being actors, and the face isn't going to work anymore. You guys need to be able to use those insanely powerful magical items you have to actually take down these burn up monsters.
Sure, more like action.
So given that, we will pop right in. Bondrea is sitting at a desk, scribbling down some notes for a contract. And says, "All right, it'll take probably the afternoon to get everything sorted out with the contract. Send me do you have any provisions you'd like me to include at this moment? Given, to make this equitable, I figure we need some provisions included there."
And everybody looks to
turns
Vanil.
to Vanil.
Well, yes, I do have some provisions. Obviously, we want to keep the original provisions of having the additional handler, namely being my imprinter, Vanil 6. We still want that additional safe house, which I think is now more imperative now that we are celebrity security people.
Heroes.
About that, we have a couple options. We can construct a separate facility for you guys. We can add on a bunker to River's Relaxation Dojo. Alternatively,
J-Dogs.
Is
that an option? I'm sure
he'd love
I'm
wrong, Jared, but I think you just live in a house.
Wait, does that mean we could build like an add-on to my dojo place?
Yeah, that's an option. It's all going to come down to what you guys are looking for in terms of that. Like, regardless, it will add security to where we're going. But if you are looking for, there are bugs on my lamp, and I don't know where they came from, and I dislike that they are there, and I'm going to kill them.
Are they bugging you?
Yes, I hate bugs.
I am
salt run.
I'm fully
my Thrive Queen in my campaign be like, how dare you?
Well, I killed one of them, and the other one jumped, and I don't know where it went. So,
no, that's scarier when they
back on the
jump.
lamp.
Kill it, death.
Is it the stink bugs?
I thought that you said that there was not going to be any fighting in this.
Little flies, looks like. They're like little flies, and they're gross.
Gnats?
And they look a little big to be gnats, but they might be gnats. I don't know how they would have gotten in, though, because everything is secure, isn't it?
Life finds a way.
Oh, I see them outside. I bet they're finding a way in through, because like in order to have the AC there, the window isn't like fully open. So I bet that the little strip there is what they're getting in, because I can see them like on that strip. I'll have to find a way to fill in the other side.
And by the power of duct tape, you can fix that scenario.
I was gonna say sticky or scotch.
All right, Craig, cut this.
And scene.
All right, yeah. So if that's the route we're going to go, then we will construct a bunker attached to River's Dojo, or we could build a separate facility.
Could it be underneath? And then could we have like fire poles to access the bunker underneath?
Yes, we can do that.
We're getting excited about these add-ons.
Yeah. Well,
a friend sleepover.
Well, I'm wondering if this will be because we're all famous now, so maybe this will be a good way for me to actually like get some money.
Well, it might not be a good idea to have it attached to a place of business that a lot of people have access to at the same time.
So if we do it at J-Dog's place.
Again, Jared just has a house. It's not like some secret facility. It's just a house.
So you can build an add-on to the relaxation place, but you can't build an add-on to J-Dog's place?
Well, he might think it's an
He
invasion.
loves us. Nah.
Kucheka's hand is just slowly engulfing Sparky's head a little bit. Just like...
Okay. Well, we could have, like, fingerprint fireman polls, so they only open for when it's us, and not for members of the public.
Rivet, you do understand how easy it is to hack biometric counters, right?
You started the sentence with "you do understand." I don't think you understand how little I understand.
Do you understand?
So fingerprint shouldn't work. Anyway,
but also having such public place be our base of operations, it's going to be if there is anyone connected to this burnout stuff looking for us, it's going to be a lot easier to find us if it's connected there, I would think.
So we need to be secretive?
Nobody would expect J-Dog's house. He's a nobody. It's fine.
I'm right here.
Vanil is
cool, buddy.
trying very hard not to laugh. Doing a lot of like...
I have a question. While we're still figuring out maybe where we're going to be based, they said when we were fighting the burning thingies, they were like, we will burn this godless city. Are they representing a god? Or are they like do we know anything about that? Or are they just mad at the city for being like too technological?
We have as much information about that as you do. This group is so far unknown to us. I have next to no information on their motives.
So if they're saying that they're going to burn the city, wouldn't it be helpful to build something by water?
We're in the middle of a desert. There's no. What do you mean?
That was just being funny. It's fine. I get it.
I mean, we have aqueducts, but like those are like main city lines. I don't. Anywhere we build is going to have like relative near access to a aqueduct.
I was
Could
making
we
a
be
joke.
in the sewer?
The sewer?
Oh my god, it would be like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles if that's a thing here.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, thank you.
Turtles. Yeah, tortoises.
A sewer base could work. We need to converse with the head of public. That's kind of her territory that I've let her have the full range there. But if that's the way we want to go, then we can set up a meeting with Augusta and get that sorted.
I think that would be gross, but probably fine. And we could get around under the city without people, and then we could just spring up out of a manhole.
True.
And
Like,
pet security
Well,
gators.
there's better ways to get underneath the city than a manhole. But yeah, it's an option.
And there is water in the sewer. So if there's
Yeah,
fire,
exactly.
Allegedly.
we can
Problem
put it
solved.
out.
Although I feel like with fire with toxic things might not be the best combination.
I'll have you know that our sewer system is one of the cleanest on the planet.
Ah, that's
You
cool.
also-
Vanil squints.
You also had us know that we wouldn't be doing any actual fighting, but here we are.
Fair point. But also this is not just my reputation. Augusta has staked her reputation on this being a clean city. So
All right. Well, it sounds like we have sort of a plan.
okay.
Do we?
I
guess will you keep us updated if there's any information that you find out about these like Bernie dudes?
Yes. We have intelligence teams scouring the net. Anything we find, we'll let you know immediately.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Now for the rest of these addendums.
I've got one just before you jump into it. Do we still go to school?
I would prefer that your attention is focused on the matter at hand.
Good thing I accounted for that.
I am more than willing to hand wave any qualifications that you guys need. Also, just speaking frankly, I don't think you guys are going to need like a degree in the future. This this gig is more lucrative than you'd get with a social studies degree.
Okay.
I mean, you are always free to attend class and learn, but it's no longer a priority for you at this moment.
Okay.
And look
I
at
wasn't-
that. That never happens in college. We suddenly have jobs.
I wasn't
You have
very good
a
at
job
college.
before graduating.
Okay, Vanna, what's your thingies?
So I would still like to keep the per diem caffeine allowance, but I would like that to be doubled, especially if we are keeping up with whatever training shit you got going on.
I would absolutely
Um,
love some caffeine.
Caffeine.
Caffeine allowance? Give me the coffee. I need it.
A daily caffeine allowance, yeah. And
Would you prefer
the
that in the form of energy drinks or supplements or inhalant? What would you prefer?
caffeine, the
I
kind that
think I
goes
know
into
what
my
the
body.
chicken prefers.
You got me excited mentioning
just
And
caffeine.
suddenly, Alan's head just goes.
Maybe perhaps just a ready supply of any of the three that we could come and pick up as needed.
All right. Yeah. I'll make sure the prescription is through. You can pick up anything you need from any Mind and Body Works pharmacy.
Perfect. And on that note, no randomized drug testing. All drug
Okay.
testing of us would need to be we would need to be notified of them a week in advance. Death benefits to be paid to the next of kin equivalent to 5 years wages. And that next of kin would be whoever we disclose, not whoever you choose. And let's see. I did note here that I'd want our missions to count towards respective degrees via work study. I understand that you said that this was lucrative, but
I am willing to pull strings to get you any honorary degrees that you find valuable to you. That's not my concern, and I am happy to. It is of no cost to me to make that happen for you.
And then the last one that I'm going to bring back onto the table that was not included last time, but allowing us to have political ideologies outside of Markov security stated ideologies, and so that we are not used as only political pawns.
Mhm.
That was a loud.
I'm willing to accept that on condition that you don't outright disparage the company or Kraken as an entity. You are allowed to hold any. You're allowed to hold and express any views that do not directly disparage Kraken or any of its subsidiaries.
Sounds like this gig isn't what it's cracked up to be.
It's. I don't want you guys getting into your head that this is our fault and that you guys are, it doesn't super matter. Just like, don't disparage my company.
Is
Or
it okay?
for this.
Is it okay if we don't know anything about politics?
Sure.
Okay.
I like you are allowed to be as naive as you choose.
Okay.
And once again, Ellie, you're supposed to be playing a character.
River, honey, you don't just admit that stuff out loud.
Yeah, at first I was like, yes, like deflect.
Okay.
Then I was like, no, too far.
Also, question.
Yep.
Can I have a request?
Shoot.
Not a
For
gun
no-
though. We've noticed that
for-
does nothing.
Yeah, that. Wanna get J-Dog something better than a gun. I think that it would be greatly beneficial because gun didn't do really much of anything, but we appreciated for the kind consideration he had for our safety, but also it sucked.
We will be equipping all of our units with rounds more suited to this threat.
Also,
the
would it be
weapons that we were that were previously equipped are effective against 99% of targets is the issue, and this is the 10% it's not effective against.
Next question. Can
Jared,
I
do you know how to do math?
I know what I said. I meant to say 90% and 10%.
Love all of us here doing the mental math. Like, wait, hold on.
Numbers.
There's
God.
actually
my
100.
camera.
There's actually 109%
Oh, no.
of targets.
I don't know what happened to my thing. Hold on.
Oh dear,
Mark-
the camera's
Mark-
just gone.
Mark of security is way ahead of everything else, dude.
I think Kucheka will pop in with, something less mundane weaponry, more magical seem to be more effective.
We're already working on it.
Also, with the addendum of the caffeine, for no particular person here in particular, can you include catnip as well? Asking for a friend, maybe.
Is that an upper or a
I-
downer?
I just
Any over-the-counter pharmaceuticals will be available to you
I like the
within
organic
reason.
kind.
What a great question. Is catnip an OTC?
If any, I'll just like motion toward Alan. I'll be like, you can at least hook me up if these people can't get it right.
Oh yeah, no, we can handle that any day on business.
Appreciate.
How,
Anyways,
how do we
okay, never
also
mind.
get Sparky a key to J-Man's house and unlimited Airbnbs to his guest room?
Absolutely, I agree with that.
Unfortunately, that is not mine to give. You'll have to speak with
Can
Jared
I do
to
a?
do
Can I
that.
make?
She
Do a
almost said J-Rod.
Can I make possibly do a persuasion thing? Make a persuasion move here. Is that a thing?
You're going to persuade Jared. He's the he's the one with the.
No.
We're gonna need a cutesy check roll.
But no. Can I try and persuade to be like it would actually be beneficial for us to have some level of access to J Dog's house because what if something comes up, we need somebody dependable that we can rely on and have easy access in case there is a situation that arises that our safe house isn't so safe. And Jared or J Dog is a safe person for us.
Yeah, strategery.
Yeah, Vanil will give
It's
the help action by
Right.
if you're already building the safe house from scratch, it hasn't already been built. So we need a secure place where we can stay while it's being built. And
as long as he's
it'll
like
get us team
properly,
bonding or whatever.
if he's properly outfitted with something more than a gun, I think it would be in our best interest to be with somebody that knows how we roll.
Give me that persuasion check.
Hold on,
Roll
let me
roll it.
With advantage.
hold on, let me pull up D&D Beyond real quick. Look at
Look at that Sparky taking initiative.
I'm just saying, what would can I just do
You can just press it on D&D Beyond. You don't need to have roll 20. Yeah.
Persuasion. Roll twice because Vanil helped you.
Yeah. It'll be
14, so 17.
and was that 2 rolls or just 1?
That was just one roll.
Okay,
Alright,
roll
well-
again
well-
because Vanil's helping you, so you get advantage.
See
Okay,
whichever one's higher.
Yeah. You get to take whatever higher roll you get. Nat 20. Come on, Nat 20.
19.
Andrea will turn to Jared and be like, they make a good argument, Jared.
And as Andrea turns around, Vanil will just stick their tongue out at Jared. Like a menace.
I think even Kucheka's just got like,
I don't think,
Jared
you know,
is like, only for the duration of the construction, and then I'm allowed to change the locks. Is that okay?
It might not help you, but yes, you can change the locks after we leave.
I was
Fine.
I'm definitely not like, anyways, yeah, no, it's fine. You can change the locks.
Fine.
Let's go.
All right. Andrea turns back to you guys. Any final addendums?
Let me see here. Additional handler, building of the safe house, caffeine and other prescription allowance. Let's see.
What's our
Honorary
pay gonna be
degrees,
for
death
this?
benefits, no randomized drug testing. Is there anything else you guys want to add?
is there the possibility of perhaps some observation detail on our loved ones just in case? Especially since my father was targeted in the first attack.
They are already under protection at this moment. We've increased security on all your families, all of your associates. We're increasing security across the board at this point, just because we have so little information But hopefully within not too long, our analyst will be able to get us something.
And I'm still fine to post and such, right?
Yeah. No.
You got to do
Social
that
medias
self-promo for
are
us,
your own
yeah.
thing, but they fall under the same like don't disparage the company thing. You can still take your partnerships and whatever you get. I wouldn't recommend you live stream the fights, but I know certain people have done it before, so whatever.
David dropping a character that he wanted to play for this campaign.
All right.
Okay.
With that, it'll probably take about a few hours to finish drafting the contract and then setting up the training experience for you guys
How much are we being compensated for this?
generously.
Mm-hmm.
Who's got a point?
Competitive wages.
Like, you know what? I'll consider that satisfactory for now, for the sake of your ease and
For the sake of, I have no idea what the state of the economy is, and so I can't give you a number because the number's gonna be meaningless.
Much like every time you guys try to buy things in my game.
I don't know what you're talking about. You definitely didn't have a minor heart attack when I was like, so how much did I win from bidding on a friend?
2 trillion rubles.
So basically, is it
Close,
safe to
20
say
gold,
that
but-
if we decided to go on a group shopping spree, you guys would cover it?
Do we have a company card?
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's another negotiated addendum I feel like should be had.
Ooh, black cards.
Yes, you may have a company card.
Yay.
A single company card to share to use for the group's expenses.
We should probably
Lots
have
of that.
someone really responsible hold on to that.
Gimme, I got it.
Kucheka
We're going
is
to
going to
Costco.
grab it. Kucheka takes the card and
Alright.
immediately is in Kucheka's armor already.
Okay.
And
So
there's
like I
a
said-
hand on Sparky, keeping him in place.
You
It'll
think
be a
that's gonna
few
scare
hours.
somebody?
When everything's settled, we'll have a car come pick you up. In the meantime, just do what you will. I'll have a car come pick you up in a few hours.
Thank you for your
Sounds
help.
good. We'll let you know if we have more addendums. I wouldn't mind a
we-
cat tree either,
We
just saying.
just finished. No, Sparky, we just finished negotiations. We can't do more negotiations until we hit the 6-month probationary period.
I have cat claws. I need to scratch them to keep them sharp, okay? Listen, I have needs.
Kucheka's gonna look side to side and go, "Where would you like us to go back through the portal, or do you have a waiting room for us?"
The portal's closed at this point.
Those portals don't last very long.
And she says, "Jared will see you out."
Oh, is he gonna show us where he
Hawaii,
lives so we
roommate.
know? Sup, roomie?
Jared will lead you guys out to a lobby. As you are in as you realize you're in the lobby of Markov security conglomerates. This is the military and police of the city. So you guys have an afternoon. So this is we're gonna do a downtime episode. For those of you who don't know what that is, basically we're just gonna go through like a little one-on-one, or like if you want to do it with another party member or an NPC, just do a little scene to like just expand your character a little bit, and then we'll probably give you like a some sort of boon for whatever thing you do.
Nice.
So does anyone have a downtime scene they'd like to do first?
I'm happy to go for it if no one else is ready.
Yeah, go ahead. I need to look over my notes.
All right. Where is River spending the afternoon?
River thinks she probably should catch up with her parents at some point, but they're probably working at the moment, and they're kind of busy. So she's actually going to go to her martial arts instructor, Master Lyota. So she just wants to go catch up, probably have a bit of a training session, try and especially since she's more she's going to potentially be using her abilities a lot more aggressively rather than self-defensively. She potentially might try to learn some new attack moves or that kind of thing. I think that's the
All right, let's play this out. I don't remember about your martial art structure off the top of my head.
She's a
let me-
Loxodon. I imagine she probably has her own place, and that River initially learnt at when her parents probably sent her there when she was quite young.
Mhm.
And I imagine to put up with River, she's probably relatively patient.
All right. Okay. What is what is her like martial arts style? Is she also like a mercy style, or is it or is she have a different one?
Is there? I'm trying to think if there's like a one that's more focused on pure defense. I kind of imagine this initially was as a self defense thing. I guess maybe just open hand is probably the classic, right?
It's a classic, yeah.
I'm trying to remember some of the other ones off the top of my head. Could be crazy and just throw in 4 elements. Yeah, I guess let's assume open
Purely
hand
defensive.
unless you want to throw in a curveball or even surprise River. maybe River is the idea.
Honestly, open hand that does work pretty well.
Okay.
All right.
Big elephant feet, so I don't know if you can call them open hands.
Well, I think Luxodon have hands. They
Oh yeah, I guess so.
All right. So yeah, so you show up at her dojo. She sees you. Kind of hands her class off to one of the other instructors. And comes up to talk to you.
Hi,
Hello,
Master.
River.
So I was wondering if I know it's kind of short notice or no notice, but I was wondering if we could do like a session maybe today.
Of course.
I don't know if you've been keeping up with the news or if you're chronically offline, but I'm kind of famous now apparently and doing some fights and stuff.
I have heard. Yes.
I know you were trying to teach me to be more like just, protecting myself and the people around me, but I feel like I kind of need to be doing like, punching people a lot more than normal in this situation, or at least lava people. So I don't know if you have any like cool techniques or something. But
I
or
yes, I can.
weaknesses or something.
Let's spar.
Okay.
All right. And she like pulls you or leads you onto the mat, and like, gets into a stance.
Mhm.
If you really would like to learn how to use your abilities to fight more aggressively, but stay within your current creed, you need to understand that protection extends beyond yourself, and you need to be able to, in order to protect others, you need to be able to fight aggressively, and you have to frame it in that sense in your mind.
Okay.
And you guys are trading blows. Let's see. Actually, we can maybe go through some of this now. Are there any like new abilities you got in your level up that you'd like to to show off or explore?
So there's the slow fall, which is just means I take less fall damage. So that probably won't be relevant here. The only two that I could think might be kind of interesting is I got stunning strike, which could be pretty interesting to try and like test like finding nerve points and weak points. And the only other thing was that I now have like a +10 in acrobatics. So just a ridiculously good at doing backflips, I guess.
Okay, so let's try and do this stunning strike. So let's go ahead and like you try and pull like let's say that your master like points out that you can be precise in order to knock out certain pressure points, and like
Mhm.
kind of like gesture or stops the fight for a second, points out a couple of the ones on her, and says, hit me there precisely. And we'll go ahead and let's see, go ahead and make an attack roll against her.
Okay. See if I can get past her initial like defense first. 17 to hit.
That will do. I can't see a way that I can roll dice without being in one of your guys' character sheets, so I'll just do that.
Okay, so it's a con save. I'm a little confused because I think the DC it says DC 10, but that feels really low because I'm wondering if that's off my wisdom instead of my charisma. So I don't know if I just
so I'll have to go and change that.
okay, so it should be 13. I think I just checked the ruling. I think it's 13. It's like 8 plus proficiency plus charisma.
Yeah. All right.
For the save. So yeah, I think assume 13 for now.
Do /RD 20 plus 2. All right. She manages to pass it.
Okay.
Barely. But even though she passes it, you're still able to slow her down, because that's the cool thing. That's
Yes.
right. The speed is halved, and your next attack will have advantage.
Nice. Okay.
So like you notice that she slows down, and then your next couple strikes, you're able to like get at her significantly easier. And she's like, very good. Use these precise attacks to non-lethally take out your opponents and provide openings for your allies. You can still maintain your oath and your stance of pacifism,
Mhm.
because you are still protecting people.
Okay, that sounds good. I guess if the lava monsters end up, being unconscious or whatever, at least they're not hurting any of my friends.
Yeah. You have some difficult challenges ahead.
Yeah.
Alright.
Have you I know you've been training for like this kind of thing for a while, but have you ever been like in like a real fight?
Yes. I had a very different life before coming to this city.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess it's hard to stay relaxed sometimes. I don't know, like even the talking about fighting is just kind of messing with, I think, my level of calm. It's just kind of tiring. But yeah, everyone else seems to be okay with it so far. Kucheka seems to really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for the time and advice. I'm sorry last minute.
I'm always happy to help.
Thank you. All right. I'll go catch up with everyone, but I'll probably be back just to check in every now and then if that's okay.
Don't sound too excited, gosh.
Ted.
All right. Let's see. I think for spending your downtime training with your mentor, how do you feel about increasing your focus point cast by 1?
Oh wow, that'd be crazy. Yeah. Awesome.
So I'll see if I can go ahead and change that. I don't know how I can. I don't know if there's a way I can do it, but I'll see if I can mark it down somehow.
Sure.
That you have a
Even if
maximum of you have a max of 6 instead of a max of 5.
incredible. I'm gonna be deflecting attacks everywhere.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Who would like to do their downtime next?
If no one else wants to go, so Danielle and I were thinking of combining ours.
All right.
So I think Kucheka and Sparky are going to be going back actually to their dorm room, where Kucheka's kind of got like a little shop set up for his metalworking. And using one of my feats, I'm going to basically be using it actually to repair the armor, and as well as Sparky's flute dagger.
Yeah, I'd like to
Okay.
make it so that way, since it is something that's super special to me, I'd like to make sure that it's something that stays solid in fight, because I have used it to stab a couple of people in the ankles, and I just want to make sure that it doesn't break, because it is something that is very important, as it holds a promise between him and his mentor.
Yeah, so we're kind of just,
Having
Kucheka's
a bro
going
moment,
through. Yeah,
talk
we're just
about
having a
things.
bro moment. Yeah, chatting. Kucheka's mainly focused on repairing it. Just kind of probably first working on the flute and trying to make sure that there's no substantial damage, and then buffing out any scratches and such, making sure it looks more pristine.
Let's be like, hey, buddy, thanks for doing this for me. I don't really want to have to take it back to my mentor's place, because they would be kind of a little upset if they saw it the state that it's in. It's a bit scratched up, so thank you.
Do you think Kucheka's ever actually worked with Stormwood before? Because that's something about the flute. The flute is made of Stormwood.
I was thinking more like a metal add-on, just to keep it.
You're gonna give your
Sturdy.
flute a bayonet.
We're changing some things to make sure I can actually work on it. Yeah.
Exactly. Listen, don't question.
As long as it has metal, I can do it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it definitely incorporates metal.
Yeah, so
Basically,
that's
just
more of
something
what Kucheka.
to make it
Okay.
more sturdy, so if I do go at stabbing somebody, it won't I don't know what storm is, but you told me that it was a good thing. Just
Us
uh,
just really trying to remember our own lores.
uh, just something that I would like to make sure is kept safe and, like, almost like armor for the flute. And,
All right.
if Kucheka's having some free time, maybe something cool for me too, but something shiny,
Alright.
Yeah, and as Kucheka's working on this, his phone is lighting up in the corner, but he's kind of just shoved it off to the side as text from Uthabati and Amani keep seeming to come in, but Kucheka is very pointedly ignoring all of their messages.
Hey, buddy, shouldn't you answer the phone? I mean, that's your family. What is it that they're, bugging you about? They already know about the change of things.
I'm gonna be using my pens here as a. We're just gonna mime what Kucheka's doing here. Oh, it's just them finally, congratulating me on going to a big boy job and finally giving up the silly cosplay and all of the videos and such, and now I finally, I'm moving forward with my life.
But I mean, you're not giving it up. You're doing look at what you're doing right now with your armor. I mean, we already know that you can we can get you supersized. Like, you make some really impressive stuff, buddy.
Well, I mean, when your siblings go on to do things that everyone else views as much more important, it tends to fall down on you a bit more. They won't ever view that as an actual thing to be proud of until I'm making some form of difference. It doesn't matter if it makes money. It doesn't matter if it makes me happy. It has to be something that they view is important enough to be worthy of their attention. This is the first time they've messaged me in 3 years.
That's your siblings, right? Sorry, not to roam it.
Yes.
Wait, they haven't messaged you in 3 years? Why have they just ignored you this? I mean, you talked to your mom and you talked to your dad. And you also talked to your lawyer sister when you thought you were gonna need a lawyer.
Yeah, but
like,
they aren't really looking to me to be anything important. I've always kind of been the lowest in the pack, so what I'm doing doesn't usually tend to matter because it's not anything worth looking at.
I have to say, I mean, obviously, I'm speaking as your friend, but I mean, if it, look at the stuff that you've made. You have your own armor. You've helped me out with even some of my things to put together. If it weren't for your creations and your skills and your craft, I mean, I feel like I'd be getting pretty battered up. And I mean, even I asked you to protect my gift, and you're doing it with utmost care, and it'll help us hopefully in future battles. And isn't that something special? And not to mention, I mean, one of the top designers absolutely, complimented your work. Like, you don't get that from just anybody for subpar stuff.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to see their faces to hear that had happened. I wish I'd recorded it.
Yeah.
That would have been good. Though, I mean, to be fair now, Sparky, yeah, I'm not checking my messages, but just to bring it back to you, when did you last talk to your mentor? If we're pointing out these things.
Okay, listen. You see, there's a reason why I'm having you work on my flute and not him. He's still.
Oh, I thought it was because I'm so meticulous and good with metalworking.
I mean, yeah, you're so meticulous and good with metalworking. There's nothing more to that. Ha ha ha. He doesn't really know this stuff yet. I haven't told him about it because he's still. I love him, but I want to do more than just take over his shop. Like, I love music and I love that kind of performing, but I mean, I want to be more than just a musician, and I want to go out and explore things and see the world kind of like he did. I don't want to just be stuck in a place, and I'm worried. It, he already isn't. When I told him I wanted to go to school, he was supportive, but I don't think he really wanted me. He wanted me to do something different because he wanted to see more from me, but also I think there was disappointment behind that. So it's best if we just
Aren't we a fun pair? Disappointing our mentors and family from our entire lives.
your family thinks you're doing subpar work, and my mentor thinks that I should be doing subpar work. It's he means well by it, and I know ultimately it's not. He won't be upset, but also, I mean, he's older. I don't want him to get hurt with all of this. It's scary. I mean, your dad almost already got uh knocked, and I mean, I know my mentor has a lot of fight in him still, but uh he's older,
Yeah, I get
and
you.
it's scary.
Kucheka will kind of slowly kind of put some of the tools down and just kind of lean on his hand a bit and just, I didn't mean to kill that guy, right?
I know you
didn't
didn't.
want to kill him.
I joke with you about it, but you're not that kind of person. I know you like to go for the jugular, but in that moment, that was your dad he was going for. If that was my mentor, and I had the height of 8 feet tall and a giant mouth, I would do the same thing. And you have skills, and you're really good at what you do. You're not some bloodthirsty killer, despite what people might be saying about you online. You're the farthest from that, buddy.
Yeah.
It's
It was that same feeling of when the building collapsed on him. It was that utter fear of I was going to lose him again.
But you didn't.
No?
And if anything, I won't ever look at you bad for that, because you did what you thought was right, and in that moment, that man was threatening your father's life. If anything, I should be the one kind of looked at as a monster because I accidentally imploded a man, allegedly.
Allegedly.
With my thunder step. Frankly, listen, I don't even think I can do that anymore. I don't know really what happened there. You were tense. There was stuff going on. I'm not much of a fighter. I'd prefer just kind of talking my way out of things, and but it's nice to be around with you, and you make me feel confident even in my own abilities. I mean, being up 8 feet in the air, being on your shoulder, buddy, has been helpful. That being said, could we make like a little harness for myself or something, or like a saddle that I can put on your shoulder with all this stuff going on? That might be kind of a fun little add-on.
And Kucheka will move the now little flute and be like, okay, try that out. But also, now that you mention it, brings over the chest plate and starts working on the back of it. I could technically add something on back here that would be a nice, perching spot for you that would be a bit more stable.
That would be because, don't get me wrong, I feel bad when I have to put my claws into your shoulders, and I know you don't approve of that all the time, but you move around a lot, and I need to hold on.
Yeah. And as he's starting to work on that, he also goes, and just so you know, I think your mentor would be really proud of what you're doing still. Because you are making something of your life, and even if it's not going to be taking over a music shop, you're still, making him proud by bringing his music around and, talking your way out of things when you can, even though you
When I can, I always do. What are you talking about? We can go to J-Dog's house now. When do you think we're going to have a
See,
sleepover
that's
night?
where I was going to say. You've made it your lifelong goal to torment this poor man, and while I do find it pretty funny...
What do you mean? Listen, that's just how I show my appreciation, and I know deep down he definitely appreciates it. And suddenly J-Dog in the distance is giving a sneeze, I feel like somebody's talking about me, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I think
Nah, he just kind of reminds me of. I see him as kind of like how I see my mentor, and I can't help but give him a hard time because I mean, heck, the man doesn't have 2 arms. Even though I give him shit, I do worry about the man. Unfortunately, I do have feelings.
Ah, yes. The so troublesome feelings that we
Why
might.
do you think I wanted to stay there? I mean, the man brought a gun to like She-Hulk. Man's needs protection. And what better than,
I mean, he has lost both of his arms.
exactly. We don't want him to lose the legs also. Maybe you need to make him a thing of armor. Wait, yeah, does he have legs? Do we need to make leg armor? Kucheka!
He has legs.
Kucheka is now having a moment of like, maybe I should make Jared some armor.
Don't upgrade my seat. Upgrade Jared. Upgrade J-Dog. We need him to not be squishy.
I think at that moment, we're gonna fade as Kucheka pulls up an iPad and just has a photo of Jared that is like proportional to what Kucheka is standing beside him and is doing the measurements and the math to make the perfect, armor size for him, and slowly begins crafting some like very intricate armor for Jared. Whether or not he'll actually wear it.
Put the saddle on his armor. I need a spot. Give me something.
All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I think we're going to increase. We're going to turn the Stormwood Piccolo into a +1 weapon.
Yay!
So we're gonna go ahead and give it. Let's do. So it's gonna be a total of. All right. So yeah. So now you have +1 to hit and to damage. So you now have a +9 to hit with it.
Yay!
And then for Kucheka, if it sounds fair, we're going to work on some armor for Jared. Do you want him just to have a flat AC increase, or do you want to like give him like some like power armor kind of thing?
Okay, so here's the real question: what type of armor can he wear?
He's a rogue, so light armor.
Okay.
So no space marine.
Okay.
I mean, like,
so I think going off of the abilities I already have, I would like to be like, oh, I make it so it's a fire resistant armor, but I don't know if I can really make that work.
I think you could, given.
Okay.
So I'm looking at your. You took the what was it? The crafter feat, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Question.
Yep.
Can I add something too as a gift to J-Dog?
Sure.
Since I have, my music background, could I make, since am worried about his safety, could I craft him like a whistle or a flute or something to be like, if you ever get in trouble?
Are you making him a dorm whistle?
Like no, just more like a I've fallen and I can't get up type thing.
You're making him. No. I'm sorry. That's a life alert. You're making him a life alert.
A whistle with a button that says emergency.
You're making him the Jimmy Olsen watch.
Yeah,
call my superior friends for help sort of situation.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jared, in his new suit of fire retardant armor, will be a call the gang button.
With a flute
signal.
Yeah.
With a little sound a little whistle or flute attachments that
All right. So yeah, if we want to do specifically like fire resistance, we that sounds like good to me. I'll add a bonus to his AC and make him resistant to fire damage.
Nice.
Alert whistle, let's go.
Also, just as a heads up for everyone, I took the heavy armor master feat or class thing, whatever it is, with this level up. So now I have I can take 3 less on bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Life alert whistle. I'm just looking out for my buddy J-Dog. If he does become the big bad or whatever, it's gonna be really awkward if he blows that whistle.
I gotta share for a second.
Oh, dear
Aw.
Carmela.
She's got her
Yeah.
chair.
Yeah, she's got her chair.
Giant
I saw that and had to share.
Oh no, that's adorable. But I'm gonna make the whistle look really nice, and I'll make it discreet so that way he doesn't have to let people know that he's squishy. It's something small, can easily kept hidden, just but it's very
Mouthful,
nice
but
and
awesome.
delicate but sturdy.
All right, we got that. Let's see. Gage or Anna, you got something?
I can go if you want.
All right.
All right.
Where is
Vis-
Alan spending his downtime?
Visual aids. He's gone into isolation. He is
Oh.
exploring his mind and the elements and connecting with the spirit of the boots
Oh
All
god.
right.
through ritual DMT and ayahuasca.
All right.
My god.
This is interesting. All right. Go ahead and give me a what's a good check for
God,
how
me and
in
Kucheka
tune you
having
can be. What's the
Kucheka
what's
and I having a
the
moment, and
Like a
this guy's
constitution save to
freaking the
see how
fuck
well
out.
he holds on?
sure, yeah, give me a con save to see how well you hold on through this trip.
11. It's a little shaky.
It's better than it's better than nothing though. All right, so yeah, so where do you go to go on this trip? Are you in like just one of your like safe houses? Is this like your dorm on campus? Whereabouts are you physically?
So this is an art studio and a loft that I rent.
Okay.
Oh my. You
It's
enjoying the
hidden
art?
behind a trap door. You can't see it unless you know it's there.
All right. Yeah, let's give you a vision then. As you try to connect with these boots. Ooh, okay. Which one should I okay. Yeah, so you are doing your best. You're connecting to the boots of the meteor. You are trying to tune in to that feeling you had at the relaxation dojo. And suddenly you're not in the loft anymore. You are standing on top of a mountain, or standing on a cliffside. Next to you is an elf wearing the cloak of the blizzard, and then across from you, standing on the edge of the cliff, is this tiefling. The wildfire torches at her side. You know that tiefling betrayed you. That that you came here to kill her. However, you also know that the entire way, the entire time that you were on the way here, the elf, who you know's name is Parensai, was trying to talk you out of it, saying that there's more to the story that we don't know yet. And so you find yourself just on this cliffside, about to draw your bow, but you haven't. But you're kind of just stopped there, and it feels like the vision is like waiting on you to make a decision.
Troubling prophecy.
Hmm?
For now, I'll quiver my arrow.
You're just putting it back in the quiver?
Yeah,
Or
I'll hold my
okay.
action.
Parensai kind of sighs with relief and says, I didn't think I could persuade you." And across the way, Daisha, you know her name, looks at you with confusion. And Daisha says to you, "Why are you stopping? You know I killed Jade."
It's not your time yet.
At this moment, the vision starts to fade, and you're left in a plain white void. And then in front of you materializes a human ranger. The bow, strung off his back. You see on his feet are the boots of the meteor, and he says to you, "Are you the next user?" of these boots.
Yes, I claim ownership of these.
Yet you are not my heir.
Need I be, if I am not worthy?
It's not a matter of worthiness. It's a matter of you only have half the power.
Then half is all I need.
A worthy spirit. I am to be a resource to you. I can teach you about these boots. I can teach you about the enemies we fought, about the battles we won. You need only connect to the boots again, and I will be here.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me now?
No, but I will call upon you in a future time.
With that, the white void fades, and you find yourself back in the loft. All right. For that, I am going to say, you have just skipped ahead and connected with the original bearer of the boots of the meteor. And I'm trying to think what is a good bonus for that. Let's see, do
+1 in power strat.
That's what I'm
Let
talking
it-
about.
Let his punches do damage.
you know what? I am more than willing to have that be the case. If you would like it, we could have it that you can infuse some gravity into your punches. So
Hell yeah.
here's what I'm thinking. It'll just because like we haven't like fully like decided on the powers of your boots yet. So what I'm thinking is while you are taking something's weight away, you can use that weight to like add to your fist. So I'll say like
The humiliation.
Like a temporary gravity situation.
yeah. So so whenever you are removing someone's weight, your next your next attack, you can infuse that weight to get like bonus damage on. I'll come up with the exact numbers for that. But yeah, you can punch someone with their own weight if you'd like to.
Hell yeah.
Can we make it kick because he's got boots?
It can be unarmed strikes are technically any like punch or kick or shoulder or headbutt even. So
Heck.
Oh, there we go.
Chicken peck.
Gonna be putting the
Yeah.
boots to a medium style.
I will go ahead and write this down, and I'll come back with you with some exact numbers later.
Yay.
All right, that just leaves Anna, right?
Yeah.
All right, where is Vanil taking this afternoon?
I think since we're in the military building, Vanna will just go to the directory and find their imprinter's office space.
Okay. What department are they in?
What a great question. They're definitely more military side.
So like they're obviously like they're like an officer, and they're a non like combat officer. That they're a like a more, I don't know,
yeah,
admin.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely a bit more of like a paper pusher.
Are they in deployments? Are they in resource management? Are they in acquisitions, recruitment?
Probably recruitment. Just looking at their 3-pointed personality.
All right. So yeah, so you go and you're able to find their office. They're currently you walk in, and they're currently like working on a recruitment poster. Oh hey, what's up?
Hi. I thought I should let you know that I signed you up for extra things.
Extra things.
Yeah. And no one else can see this, obviously, but Vanil is a little bit more goofy around their imprinter.
Whoa.
I know. No one can know.
Personality? What?
I know. Yeah, so I doubt that. Do you talk to Jared at all?
Yeah, I know. I know of him. I mean, like he's a different department, so I haven't spoken with him directly.
Okay. So he hired myself and a few other my college dorm mates.
Classmates.
Damn it.
classmates. Yeah.
Friends.
We've all been recruited, and I kind of signed you up as an extra handler.
You signed me up for more work?
What do best you
Yeah.
can.
I'm trying to lay low here.
I'm so sorry. I took you away from your puzzles just a little bit longer. But yeah, I thought it would be better to not only deal with Jared because he kind of seems like an ass.
I have heard he's a little tight.
Elderly.
Yeah. I mean, like, I guess that comes with the territory. I mean, like, he's the director's son, so it comes with the territory.
I just look at everyone's like, walk.
I mean, did you not pick that up? I mean, like, the company is Markov Security. It's Jared Hardison Markov.
Did
Well,
you
yeah,
ever
I
say
thought
his
that was-
last name? Hold on.
I don't
Yeah, he did.
remember the last name. I forgot.
Well, if you guys would start watching all the old shit as vicariously as I
I
do.
do watch it. I do watch it. I don't remember long name. I barely get the first name, okay?
Yeah.
Well,
Jared's full name is Jared Hardison Astley Markov.
How do we know if it's not like a name switch because he got the job and they make everybody switch their name?
We all become Markovs.
Oh no.
Sparky Markov, Kucheka Markov, River Markov.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So I
sorry.
guess if you got in with him, then like you probably got a pretty sweet gig going on.
Well, it's only good because I made it good.
You always been a little bit more detail oriented.
Yeah. Gage really kind of hammered that in.
All right. So I am secondary handler. All right. What does that job entail? Because I haven't been in the field in like a while.
Oh, it can't be that hard. You still like do stuff. Yeah, so I think it's just I actually don't quite know what. I think we're just going after people with drugs.
Okay. This is like a special task force kind of thing.
I think so. They did something with like military
Emphasis on the
drugs that
special.
made its way to the street.
That's not good.
No. But yeah, I think we're gonna start training here shortly.
Oh, you guys gonna get dropped into basic?
Yeah. I'm not excited.
It's great. I promise you'll enjoy it.
I don't know if I will. I just remember all the trainings that you went through anytime we came to visit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe in retrospect they were better than they were, but I don't know. Yeah, it'll be fine.
I mean, you say that, but you got those scars, and Vanil will point to their jaw. You got those scars in basic.
Well,
My face is too pretty to be scarred. I can't do that.
I got these scars. They offered to heal them, but I thought it would look cool if I had scars.
So valid.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Can you show me how to do fighting things so I don't make as much of an ass in front of everybody?
Sure. Yeah. Let's see what let's see what we can do. And he'll like walk you down to they have like they have like an on-site gym and stuff like that. It's like pretty basic stuff. I mean like I don't know. We got into enough fights as kids. So I figure you know a lot of the decent enough about fighting.
Well, no, I never got into fights. Everyone around me
Wasn't
fought.
you?
I never. That was all Va.
Oh, you're right.
Va and that other kid from the hive that didn't make it.
Yeah. All right. Well, like I don't know. Like you're not really like you kind of always like been in the back, right? So like you gotta just like target practice, right? Like you're like what was it range DPS? Is that the term?
You keep using these terms that you learned from your video games, and I don't understand any of them.
What I'm saying is you don't got the muscles to be in the front line.
Well, I don't have the lungs to be anywhere, so
Yeah. So if you're gonna be in a fight, you gotta stay back. So let's let's do some target practice. Get your aim up. Start using that brain of yours.
All right.
Damn, Vanil.
Yeah. Do you want me to do any rolls for this, or?
Let's see. Are there any like new abilities you got that you want to show off?
I was gonna hold those off until the incident.
Yeah. All right. That's all good. But yeah. So let's say like you're just throwing out. You got like Eldritch Blast. They throw some targets up.
Yeah, not great. And just for funsies, decent damage.
Yeah. I mean, like you're kind of doing like a middling performance,
Mhm.
and he's like, you gotta do something a little bit. I don't know. I think you might have a better shot if you're a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like you're holding back. I feel like you got more in the tank there that you're not giving up. Listen, like if you're gonna be in these like druggies are crazy. They will do like anything, and
Everyone's slow pans.
Alan just like psyching out with the boots, like
Yeah.
It's like I sense something
I
referring
sense
to me,
shade.
it's like
and I'm not under a tree. So
it's like you have to be willing to drop or to throw everything out at once if that's what it takes. Trying to think what can he do for you?
gotta channel the Vanils.
Okay. So tell you what, I have something that might be able to help. Sorry, I just looked up and there's more bugs in here. There's so many bugs in here, and I hate this.
God,
Character
are you there?
breakdown.
I'm tempted to go get my bug zapper. Oh, they're all over the ceiling.
They're in the walls.
Damn walls.
Okay, I hate this.
Are you sure you're
a lot.
not tripping? The bugs, they're everywhere.
Yeah, he's like, tell you what, and he just stay here, and he walks over to like the training room's like weapon rack, and he comes back with a pair of like little like cufflets. It says, try these on for size, and there's these little like there's cufflets that go over your wrists. Like these are supposed to like I don't know, they're a way of giving more novice spellcasters a little bit more oomph by just like pulling more out at once. Go ahead and give that a try. What we're gonna do is you are gonna get some all right.
An 8.
No, that was a 1.
Oh.
Oof. All right.
I don't think these couplets are working for you.
For funsies. Same damage. Just
Yeesh.
worse.
All right, maybe that wasn't the track. Okay, there's a couple different things on there, and like he adjusts them a little bit.
Try again.
Try again.
Better.
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 All right.
Worse damage.
God damn.
This roller coaster.
Maybe this isn't the way to do this. You can go ahead and keep those gauntlets. Well, maybe we'll figure out a better use for them. But
Vanil,
basic
you
will
need
help a
something
lot
to
with
fight
this.
for. The power of friendship. Protect.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, Vanil is starting to breathe a little heavier.
it's like I know you got it in you. You just gotta get it out. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Got a deadline coming up. I got with the new poster. But I will talk to you hopefully soon. I'll be like overseeing your missions or something. I don't know. Well, I'll read my orders this time.
That might help a little, yeah.
Is this why Vanil is so organized? They have to organize everything for their
Who could say?
I'm just taking a wild swing at things.
Who could say? Okay. Yeah. Vanil gives Vanil a hug and kind of like and does an air kiss because he's almost They're almost twice the size of Vanil 7.
All right. So I think what we're gonna do is, let's see if I can find the actual item.
Get our sleeping bags ready to party at J-Dog's house.
You're whack if you don't think Vanil has like the electric cot that sets
I'll-
itself up.
I'll just bring the box that River gifted to you, but it's like decked out now and like stickers and like it's been decorated.
All right. So those little cufflets are going to be they're a reflavored Rod of the Pact Keeper +1. So ideally, what will happen is while you're using them, you'll get a +1 to your attack rolls and your DC. That's the main thing from it. So it should give you a little bit more oomph with your spells.
Okay, there it is.
All right. That is everybody. It is 11:30. So we'll probably end up doing the montage next time, but we're gonna get you like to the montage now. So after all of you guys have like done your little things, a black car pulls up for everyone except Vanil because Vanil didn't leave the building. You guys are led. You guys are dropped off at the Markov security building and are led by Jared to up to one of the training floors, where you are greeted by a very particular woman. If I can pull up her image.
Another woman with a particular set of skills.
We're all waiting
Save
with
this.
bated breath.
Who is this woman?
Whomst.
There we are. Into the art channel goes where is it? Come on. There we are.
God, that chicken picture is so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm still staring at it.
This woman followed closely by what looks like a wraith.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's cool.
I want to go up and try and like poke the coattails of that wraith. Look like I could play with them, but I will refrain for now. It's like a string.
Jared will gesture to her and say to you, I'd like to introduce you to this is Ashley Markov, director of Markov Security Conglomerate, and she will be showing you introducing you to the training regime today.
Is this
Okay.
clearly his mother?
You definitely see the resemblance.
Yeah, Vanil will go up to her and hold out a hand. It's nice to meet you. Your son Jared has spoken volumes about you.
And Sparky will audibly gasp and be like, "Wait, what?"
Mai will like do a little nod to you and take your hand and say, "It is a pleasure to meet you. I will hopefully have you in and out of here in a relatively quick time. I have been informed by Bondrea that the hospital is what is currently secure. However, they have found the source of those monsters, and they need you to clear out they found a laboratory not on any blueprints underneath the hospital. So they'll need you to be able to clear that out soon. Fortunately, we can get you trained up before then.
All right.
Get down to business.
And she'll lead you to one of the side rooms in this hallway. This like wraith following very closely behind her.
What's your
and
wraith
I-
called?
Now, real quick, can I do a perception check? Does this
Sure.
wraith look a lot like Jared?
Go ahead and give me that check.
Jared V1.
It's only a 9.
You have no. This is like quite literally some sort of shadow demon. You have no idea.
Who could
I
say?
was hoping it was his dad.
I also do a perception check since my chances are bigger. I don't know what it would be good for. Never mind. I don't know.
Yeah, River says to her, and who's this floaty guy?
This is Jev. He is a shadow demon bound to me. He helps with the designs and construction of many of our developments.
Hi, Jev.
Jev will like nod to you.
Do I get any like scary vibes, like hostile or unsettling in any way?
Does River get scary vibes?
Yeah, does this
Does
appear to be
River
like
feel fear?
Does it
Yeah,
pass
Bad
you-
vibes.
Give me an insight check to get the vibe.
Okay, there's a little vibe check.
Insight check for vibe.
That's a nat 20, baby.
This shadow demon is a nerd, I think is the best way to describe it. He gives the vibes of like he's only intimidating because of his physiology. Actually, like you'd expect him to be really like you get the sense that he's probably harmless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a good thing River's not a bully, you know. This would be prime bullying material.
So David has made himself as a wraith.
You calling my boy just a nerd? Just the nerdiest boy.
Can I like crack a joke and be like, so is that what's gonna happen if J-Dog loses the legs also? Float.
My does not laugh at that.
Oh,
I was hoping I could say it quiet enough to where she didn't hear it, but shit.
Sparky is getting put into the coat. Just
Oh,
No.
into the coat right next to the company card?
no, that's in a separate pocket.
Yes.
No, the hand is still there holding you. Very, very close.
My will gesture to a just a freestanding door frame in the middle of this room that you guys enter
Mhm.
and say for the purposes of this I need to reaffirm verbally that you are under a NDA just that NDA covering any and all non-public release technologies that we've developed.
No, actually, that wasn't included in any of the contracts.
Okay. It is in the contract now. And in order to proceed, I need you to verbally affirm that you are willing to comply with this NDA.
that's fine for me. I'm almost certainly gonna forget anyway.
I'll
Not
just
about the
wait for
agreement,
Vanil
just about what I've seen.
response.
Oh, we're always this far in, yeah. I agree.
Does Vanil agree?
Yeah, sorry, your gnats
Okay.
came into my apartment.
Oh.
They're bleeding through the screen.
They're in the walls.
They're gremlins.
All right. So then
Yeah, Vanil does also agree.
all right. My beginning to explain. Given the nature of the current predicament, it was imperative that you are trained in a significantly accelerated time frame. The way we're going to accomplish this is we have developed a way to create demiplanes that are adjacent to specific outer planes. We have observed that each of the outer planes interact with time differently. Time flows in different ways depending on where you are in the multiverse. That being said, we have found that most places don't offer a very consistent or useful way of interacting with time, save for the Abyss. The Abyss being the chaotic evil of the outer planes. Specifically, time moves slower relative to us the deeper in the Abyss you are. If you are just a quick explanation, the Abyss has an infinite number of layers, and as you are descending, time moves slower relative to the material plane in a nearly logarithmic descent. Given that, we are able to create a demiplane that is adjacent to the 75th layer of the abyss. Essentially, that should give you, while you are in there for 2 weeks. Out here, only about 6 hours will have passed.
Okay.
Damn.
So if we had a phone call with somebody who was like over here, would they sound like really fast and we would sound really slow to them?
It is more likely that direct communication to someone on a different plane is just astronomically difficult and unlikely impossible.
Okay.
The spells that are capable of sending messages to other planes send them instantly in a single packet. Like the sending spell, it doesn't give you a open communication line. It instead sends a single packet of information instantaneously, so
Okay.
that information can be viewed at the speed or understood at the speed of whatever plane it is in. So you're not going to be able to make a phone call in there. You are going to be training for 2 weeks. There will be no outside contact for that time. But again, only 6 hours will have passed here by the time you reemerge.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Vanil does not remember any of this.
Is the abyss dangerous?
The abyss itself is, however, our adjacent demiplanes are separate enough as there shouldn't be any crossover.
Man, we've heard so many shouldn't be's, man.
I'd like to make an Arcana check. I know you're trying to wrap this up, but I'd like to make an Arcana check against that.
The multiverse is a inherently difficult to understand place. We have relative certainty about all of the claims we have made. However, I cannot, in good faith, tell you that any of these claims are 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
what I
Vanil
can
looks at
tell you
River.
for certain is that you'll go in there, we'll close the door. In 6 hours, we will reopen the door, and 2 weeks will have passed for you.
Will we have enough food?
Yes. The portal that creates Demiplane is similar in construction to the Magnificent Mansion spell, so food will be provided.
Nice.
Say that'd kind of suck if we were training while starving. I'm just a little guy. I need the carbs.
Although I should mention, you may not get hungry, as your local internal time will keep going at our own speed. So whereas you'll experience 2 weeks, your internal processes and your body will experience 6 hours.
That's
so
pretty
you
cool.
will you likely won't get hungry. You likely won't need anything.
Bathroom situation like then. Sorry. Do we just not need to really use the restroom
I'm
then?
sure we can find you a litter box or a toilet or whatever you need.
Everything is sorted out. But we ought to get you in there sooner than later, just so we can get that clock going.
J-Dog coming with us?
Yes, Jared is coming with you.
Yay! 2
Just
weeks,
very
buddy.
There's a slow turn of the entire party's head just to look at Jared with just smiles.
We'll have a great time. I have a gift for you.
All right. With that, I think we're going to call it for the night.